What's going on, Capital City Shoot fans? It's Steve Goins, getting ready to shoot the fourth video, period. It's not really going to be much of a shoot video. This actually is going to be an explanation. I'm just putting this out there. You know, Bob Liddell just, he's continuously bringing up the whole video incident with blogs and posts on the Gulf Coast Wrestling Board, which really and truthfully does not bother me. However, I feel there's a very skewed perception of the situation and how things happen. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run a little timeline for you. To kick the whole thing off, Ron Ivy challenged me to a fist fight. That's first and foremost. It's on the Gulf Coast Board. Check it out. Ron Ivy challenged me to a fist fight. Secondly, I responded with the video shooting on SPW. Absolutely meant 100% of what I said. I went after Ron Ivy and basically let him know, hey, it is what it is. You want to fight me, fight me. But say it to my face. Bob Liddell responded with some attacks on me. So there entered the Bob Liddell video. Now, this was not the Bob of the Hut video that he posted on GulfCoastWrestling.com. This was not the Bob of the Hut video at all. This was actually a different video where I just basically told Bob Liddell he has absolutely no credentials in this business. Do not criticize me. I wasn't even talking to Bob Liddell. I wasn't even talking to you, Bob. So that's one of those situations where you really shouldn't have drug yourself into it. However, after the first Bob Liddell video, Bob decided to take personal attacks. Called me a homosexual, an egomaniac, a backyarder. I'm sure there's a few other things I can't remember. Told everybody I sucked at my day job. I'm about to make 50 grand this year, so go ahead and tell me I suck all the way to the bank, Bob. Just let you know. So then, after the personal attacks came out, I actually was going to let that one slide, but the more and more I thought about it, the more and more pissed I got. The more and more furious I got, the more and more angry I got. So enter the Bob of the Hut video. Absolutely, 100%. I did the Bob of the Hut video, and that from then on, Bob Liddell bashed me for making fun of a disabled veteran. Bob, if you're a disabled veteran, hats off to you. We appreciate everything you've done for this country. However, as a disabled veteran, I'm not giving you a pass. I'm not giving anybody a pass to make personal attacks at me. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house, because I will sling cinder blocks right back at you. You don't have a mental disability. You knew exactly what you were posting when you posted your threads. You've taken them all down now, but you knew exactly what you were thinking, and you knew exactly what you were doing when you posted those threads, just like I knew exactly what I was doing when I posted the videos. Do I regret doing them? Absolutely not. If the situation were to happen again and personal attacks were to be done again, I would do the videos all over again. No questions asked. Now, on the Gulf Coast Board, there's a whole thread posted about a blog called talking about how horrible yellow promos are. That's cool. That's your opinion. I'm not going to bash you for that. I felt like it was a cheap shot at me, and I felt like it was a chance for you to try to explain your story and get more of the Gulf Coast family on your side. And that's cool. It's whatever. I will say this, though. I do respect Jerry Reiner for his comments on the whole situation. I didn't see the long post that he had that he didn't post or posted and took down or whatever the case may be. However, I felt it was a class act, and he didn't try to be biased and take any sides on anything. He had said that he was going to leave it at what it was. At the same time, he also said that we've only worked one match, and he thought I was a solid worker. And I will say this, you know, Jerry Reiner, coming from him, that's a huge compliment. That's huge kudos. Jerry Reiner is one of the Gulf Coast's best, and that's without question. He can get in the ring with anybody, and if you have a bad match with Jerry Reiner, it's you. So I do appreciate everything he said there, and I do appreciate him being a class act and basically just not even getting involved, because I'm sure there were a lot of them other posters and a lot of other people that were hoping to drag him through there. So I do appreciate that. And Bob, honestly, I just felt like if you would have stayed out of the whole situation, it was me and Ron, point blank period. It was me and Ron. It was me and the SPW guys. Nowhere in the first video to Ron did I mention your name. So when you came after me, I was like, this is out of left field. It's completely ridiculous. But you know, like I said, I'm not sure whether you're going to continue to write your blogs, bash me in those or whatnot. However, just wanted to put my story out there and my side of the, my perception of the events that took place. Now, I'm trying to bury it and let what's been done be done and leave it at that. Now, you want to continue to bring it up. It is what it is. That I have no control over that. Next comes the whole Johnny Angel situation. A lot of people are like, oh, how come you haven't done the Johnny Angel shoot or anything like that? Well, first and foremost, I spoke with Johnny. He apologized for the remarks he made. It was an assumption on his part, and he admitted that he was in the wrong. We let it go. I mean, like I said, I felt like we spoke as men to each other. Everything was settled over the phone. There was no need to drag that out. We addressed what we had to address, and everything right there was said and done. He thought I never had a harsh word to say about Johnny Angel. I worked one show. He thought I said some things that never even took place. I enjoyed myself. It's just 4 hours one way, and with all my obligations, everything else I have going on, I couldn't make it back, and he understands that, and he knows exactly where I stand with him. I know exactly where I stand with him. So it is what it is. Am I going to continue to shoot videos? Absolutely. I'm going to do the videos point blank period because there's too many morons on the message board who are going to sit there and they're going to post on their fake names. When you see these videos, you're seeing exactly what's coming out of my mouth. There's absolutely no posting a fake Steve Goins video online, because what I say is what I say. You're hearing it straight from the horse's mouth right here. With that being said, I'm hoping we can get the first incident behind us. Bob, this is up to you. The ball's in your court. I'm going to put this on your board. I'm going to put it on the GAWF board. I'm going to put it on a few boards. If you want to check it out, you can. If you want to delete it, I'm putting that effort out there. So it is what it is. With that being said, I'm about to lay down, call it a night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have to get up and go to that job that I'm also terrible at. So, if you have anything that you want to say to me and that you don't want to make public, Bob, on the map at rockymail.com. This isn't a cheap plug for the radio show, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I was actually just letting you know if you have something that you want to say to me, on the map at rockymail.com, that goes directly to me. And other than that, like I said, I'm letting bygones be bygones. It is what it is. However, if personal attacks start coming back up, I'm letting you know right now, I will not think twice about being involved in that again as well. I mean, I'll sit there and I'll do that all day long. It doesn't make me a better person, but it is a matter of self-respect and pride, and I'm not going to let someone sit there and just trash me and say some ridiculous things about me and not swing for the fences on them. So with that being said, I'm calling it a night. It's a done deal as far as I'm concerned. I'm trying to bury this. However, the hatchet keeps getting left up out of the dirt and keeps getting brought back up. So if there's anything else that needs to be said, I'd much rather just go straight to my email and you and I work it out. However, if it does come up on the boards, that's the route we'll go. With that being said, you guys have an excellent evening, and I'm out.